I never really recommend that, right away. I think there's a lot of really good things you guys can do for free or very low cost before you're actually ready to start spending money on paid traffic. That should be a tool to help you guys scale once you guys have a really good system dialed in. But if you're not pulling a couple deals a month consistently or making a few sales a month pretty consistently through just, getting yourself in the trenches, through that door knocking, calling, emailing, texting, if you guys aren't getting business that way, I would not recommend jumping in and doing paid traffic. So, here's the thing that's always worked extremely well for me is that's been the consistency side of it. Like you guys have heard me say multiple times, just consistency. It's doing the not so fun things every friggin' day. The small things that compound into the wins, the things that are not so sexy in the business space of just getting out there and making your calls and doing your texts and doing your emails and doing your social media posts consistently every friggin' day. But with that being said, guys, here's the thing. You guys have to kind of put your guys' marketing into little buckets. You got these different channels that you guys do, but realistically, they should all tie themselves together. I'm a big fan of what they call basically omni marketing, where when I do a marketing channel in one way, I try to find other channels to tie it all together so that basically once somebody is caught in my web, my spider web, basically, they're going to see me all over the place. That's what I shoot for. So for example, we do paid traffic for our brokerage now for my agents, just because we are at scale now. We got 40 plus agents working for us right now. And so to kind of keep that going and to give newer agents a little bit of a kickstart, we provide leads for them to call and reach out to so that it's not coming out of their own pocket. But one trick and strategy that's always worked really well for me is, we get the new leads and obviously right away we got automation systems that are going to send out the text, they're going to send out the emails. That's the pretty basic, straightforward stuff. But another little trick that I've always done is as we get a new lead in, one of the first things we do, and our CRM actually will do this for us, is it'll go out and basically find that person's social media profile. So for example, they find us through like a Google pay-per-click or a Facebook ad or another form of traffic that we're running ads on through a few different platforms that we use, and they find themselves in our website. Immediately they're going to get triggered out by a welcome text, welcome email, obviously kind of introducing who we are, what we do. But our CRM can actually go out and find that person if they have a social media profile, so Facebook, LinkedIn, something like that. And one of the first things that we do is we will go out and add those people right onto our social media channel. Now, before you're jumping right to the conclusion of like, holy crap, these guys are going in full stalker mode, that's not necessarily what the purpose of that is. The reason we do that is because think about it this way, guys. Let's say you guys get a random text or a phone call from somebody and you guys get it. I mean, we're getting marketed to, 100 times a day. And you get this random text like, oh God, I don't even know who this is. Just some other spam message, whatever, right? You're most likely going to ignore it. Now, what our theory is behind this is basically is that as we get a lead that comes in, we get them on our social media. And it's not like we go and DM that person on social media. Now, hey, you registered on my website and what do you, boom, buy my product or service. That's not what we do. The reason we do that is because it now allows them an opportunity to see who we are. If you guys kind of imagine you guys have a stage, right? You have this platform, you're standing up on it, and your audience is your potential customers. They're all sitting out there in the front row.